from ByMeganElizabeth.com, founder and creator of the She Makes Club, here to welcome you in today. We're going to do some unboxing. I have some live updates. I know many have been asking about what's going on with Nate, what's been happening with me. We just got back from more testing this morning, so everything with Nate is going well. For those of you who may have missed it, we last week, Thursday, Wednesday, I don't even know the days anymore. I think it was Wednesday. Right? I don't know. Holy moly. That's really bad that I can't think that through. But anyway, you get the idea. Today's Tuesday, so I think it was Wednesday. Awful. Anyway, you get the idea. I was helping my mom, doing my normal stuff, helping mom out on my days of the week that I help her, and Nate was here at home working with our landlord and planting in our fields. We do he does planting for deer to be able to feed and eat. I don't know. Do you get the idea? You get the idea. Anyway, I don't think my camera's in focus. Of course it isn't. Good grief. Can I get it together today? We'll see. We'll see if we can actually have a good day today. Anyway, he ended up having an accident with the tractor trailer safety bar that ended up coming down, hitting him in the back of the head, smashed his face into the trailer part of the trailer, and was taken to the trauma center up in Reading Hospital. Thankfully, there was no bleeding on the brain, no like broken bones or anything like that, but he was in the hospital for 3 days. And he went in for a follow-up appointment today to just do a follow-up MRI, to do some additional blood work and some other things as well. So all in all, he is doing really, really well. We've been really appreciative of all the love and the prayers and the support that you guys have given to us. It's been an interesting little bit of time, that's for sure. I'm doing okay. For those who knew that I was in the hospital just 2 weeks ago, the situation with that is I did pass 2 kidney stones, and I am still following up with the scar tissue and infection and stuff for my bladder and my right ovary. So all in all, we're doing well with that. But that's just kind of the little update there. So all that to say, we're trying to get back on track here. We are really doing well from the standpoint of, we've just had a lot of help and support with the kids and my parents helping and siblings and his parents coming over and bringing food and different things like that. So the biggest challenge is both of us, really just need to be taking it easy, and that's not something easy for either one of us to do. I want to be constantly working and doing stuff. He's very active and constantly wants to be working and doing stuff, but with the concussion and some other things that they discovered during his stay at the hospital, he really has to take it easy for a little bit of time and off work for a little bit. And I'm kind of being advised a little bit of the same thing. I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting and a couple different things from the standpoint of what's happening internally for me. So all in all, we're good. We just have to rest. We just have to keep that in mind. And I do have some boxes to open up today, which I'm really excited to do. The one I probably cannot lift up onto the table here, or at least I'm not supposed to lift it, but I can take it out in parts. So I have it on the floor here behind me, so we can unbox a few things. I got a brand new order from SolaWood flowers. These are the SolaWoods. I am obsessed. I'm so obsessed with how beautiful they are. I did those. Ooh, hi, knocking over my Cricut. I did these guys, which I just think they're so beautiful. They're so fun to create with. They're fun to they're beautiful actually to dye and to just enjoy on like so many different levels. And then I also got a brand new Erin Condren order, which I picked up in order to help customize my new 2021 Flora planner. So SolaWood flowers, Flora planner, all the things. I actually want to get all the different Flora covers and have a different word for every month or two. I might do like every 2 months kind of thing. So order 6 covers and do like be strong, be joyful, like just different things like that on the customization line. But we'll see. That's That'll be if and when they do the buy one get one free on the covers again, and I have those things. Hi, Katina Martinez. I love you and I miss you. Thanks for joining today. All right, so I just had those few updates, got the stuff. I think we can unbox. I still have this long list of videos to accomplish for She Makes Club, and I so appreciate your patience and your kindness and your understanding. We are sending out all of the faith planners to She Makes Club members, which, this is so exciting. These are coming out to members. Nate is actually, because, you know, we're supposed to be taking it easy, we're packing envelopes today so that he's not tempted to go out into the fields or to do anything else that he's not supposed to do. So these are going out to members this week. We were going to wait till the first week of June, but we're going to just start getting them rolled out. They'll be done in batches and phases because there's quite a few to go out. So just be on the lookout for that if you're a She Makes Club member. If you're not a She Makes Club member, we are extending the $1 promotional period because May ended up being so personally different than we planned on it going. We wanted to extend out as much love as we could. So we're going to extend the Join She Makes Club for $1 through the rest of May and all the way through June, instead of cutting it off because things went differently than planned, and we didn't get out all the same videos that we planned to get out during our May promotional period. So Spiral Betty video coming your way, SolaWood flower video coming your way, a Spotify FAQ video is coming your way, as well as more of the beautiful things with the I Am Enough workshop from Close to My Heart, which I still think is so beautiful. I love this kit so much. So let's start. Oh, that was an extra butterfly. Let's start unboxing a few things, shall we? We're gonna switch camera views. So the first box that I have is actually, the box is pretty beat up. So I'm not even gonna lift it up because it's kind of heavy. It's from Impress Art. I just started working with Impress Art on a more advocate one-on-one kind of level. I've used Impress Art for metal stamping for at least the last 10 years, if not longer. I love metal stamping, making custom jewelry, making words, things that have meaning, and my one little word charms every year. And I ordered a custom She Makes Club stamp, which I'm super excited about. But I also got a few new goodies from Impress Art, and this is the Charlotte. This is one of the really beautiful kind of scripty font metal art stamps, and I got it in the uppercase and the lowercase, which is really cool to have the same font in an upper and lowercase. A lot of times I end up just stamping everything in the lowercase. So to have the whole set of everything, they had a phenomenal deal. I got the upper, the lowercase, and the numbers, so 0 through 9, 0 through 8, because you turn the 6 upside down for the 9, but you get the idea. 0 through 8, all in here. For all three, it was under $75, which is a phenomenal deal if you are a fan of Impress Art and metal stamping at all. Details will be up here later on, so you can check it out. I also got the Essentials Bracelet Kit. So this is a really cool kit that basically, I'll show you what it includes. I do have the one little, this is kind of beat up too, but that's okay. I have this bar already. I'll just show you everything that's in here. This is to bend bracelets, cuff bracelets, without crimping them. So it's a really cool tool to help you bend your bracelets in the shape. Basically, you just place the bracelet in here and you bend it around, and then you do the other side and you bend it around, and it just keeps a really nice, smooth looking cuff, and it's really easy to do. The other thing that, so here's some of the cuff or rings. You can use this for either rings or for bracelets, and bend these into shape as well. Looks like there's quite a few different pieces in here. So yes, this is the stamp enamel. So there's actual enamel to fill in. I usually just use a black Sharpie marker, but you can use enamel and it's a lot more clean and professional looking, especially for bracelets and rings. And so these are different thicknesses of bracelet or ring blanks that you can use, again, for like cuff bracelets or for bending like a ring similar to this. This one actually says Nate and Forward on it. And then this piece here, this orange, is a bender. It's a bender. I don't think that's the specific name for it. But this is to also bend rings into shape. So you can see it gives the bend. You crimp it in, give it the bend without it giving a crease in the metal. So it's a great little tool. I've been wanting to get one of these for quite some time. And then there's also Bracelet Guides, which is what this is. So there's actual stickers, and it's just part of the essential kit that Impress Art created. So you can actually measure specifically and put these stickers on so that you don't have to guess. Now, I always like to eyeball and eyeball my metal stamping because I like the look of it being handmade metal stamped. If you want it to look more engraved and be in a straight line, you'll want to use these guides. Either way. So whatever works for you. But these are great. There's 36 of them. And they're just perfect little guides for your bracelet metal stamping. The other thing I picked up, of course, I can't go any length of time without picking up fun little items and things for She Makes Club members. So this is some metal, they're called Riverstone blanks. And these Riverstone blanks are what I'm going to do the She Makes Club logo and some custom things on as well. So this is going to be really cool to be able to send out to She Makes Club members. I ordered quite a few of these for myself and then also for members. And then this is the Stamping Essentials Kit. Some of the things I already have in here, and this is one that they completely sent to me all for free. Just to be able to share with you and to review and just the whole 9 yards. But I do have quite a bit of this stuff because I have been doing this metal stamping for such a long time. But I do love that it includes the newer hammer that they have designed. And these boxes are available on their website. So if you have never metal stamped before and you don't have any tools, this is the perfect essentials kit to get you started. So, bracelet stamping essentials kit, and then this is the hand stamping kit. What comes in here is pretty darn phenomenal. All the things to get you started if you've never done this before and would like to, because I've, like I said, been metal stamping now for 10 plus years. I just love how easy it is, and I love to be able to wear things that are important to me, that matter to me. I love the box that this comes in. It's simply beautiful. And then you can really get a good look and idea of just how amazing this is. Now, this is the large stamping block. I actually only have the small one, so it'll be nice to have. There's several keychain blanks in here. Here's more stamp guide stickers, both for round and straight stamping, which is really awesome. If you want to do more of the washer type or circular stamp blanks, you can do that. I highly recommend when you're starting out metal stamping to start with something like pewter. It's a lot softer of a metal, and it's a lot easier to get great impressions on. And then this is the Enamel Marker. So this is a little bit different than using, a Sharpie. You can use a Sharpie, but the enamel, like I said, is a lot more professional, crisper, cleaner, lasts better. So I do recommend using it, but like I said, I've used a Sharpie for a long time. The new Impress Art ergonomic handle. I love this. It's nice and weighted, so it's one steady, solid clunk instead of, you don't want to, repetitively hammer. Of course, it's a beautiful color, wonderful gold, but it just has that nice weight to it that you're really just going to give it one solid whack and get perfect impressions every time. This Stamp Essential Kit also comes with the Bridget Signature Stamp Set. And then there's more metal blanks, I believe, in the bottom here. So this you can use for, like a plate type thing. So this is something that you can put, onto like a wooden box or on a desk or, that kind of situation, whatever you would want to do. There's a blue film over it. That's just the protective coat. You can take that off and, have the perfect metal revealed. With the Bridget, this is the Uppercase Stamp Set. And it comes with several fun little flower, heart, peace sign, smiley face, star, and like kind of a squiggly squirrel kind of thing, and an ampersand. So just fun to have little icons that come with your stamp set as well. And that's what that is. the metal block. I don't think there's anything else under here. And then this is some guiding tape also. So it's helpful to be able to line things up, tape it down, get your good clean straight lines in. And then of course this is a little pamphlet kind of thing. It's get you started exactly how to do it, the whole 9 yards. So it's a really cool kit from Impress Art to be able to get yourself started with metal stamping. If you haven't done so already, details will be at bymeganelizabeth.com. You can check out the blog or check out the shop link to see more about this amazing stuff. And we'll be making some fun things as we go along as well. I'm just going to set this down here. Get that out of the way. Oh boy. All right. Erin Condren. That's what's next. That's what's happening. I want to get this out of the way. Okay. You get the idea. Brand new Erin Condren. Always makes me happy. I did peel off the label already. Just gotta get the box open here. All right. A lot of times I will save these boxes and I'll use them. What I'll do is I'll actually cut off the box here and I'll tuck it in, and then I'll use these boxes for storage because they're just such great, beautiful, fun boxes. This looks a little, it got a little bit rustled in the process, but as always, they include their newsletter. This one's the Spring 2021 edition. Usually a coupon in here, activities, latest news, what's happening in the planner world, and just some brilliant ideas. And I'm so excited. This is something I am so excited for. I've seen these little zipper pouches on, I think I saw them on like Instagram, where it's like a full zipper pouch, but what you can do is it actually, the top of it actually slides down so you can pull and see all your pens in it without having to dig in the pouch itself. I'm super excited to get that. There's new folders, 3-ring binder folders. This drawer thing is so cute. Love, love, love the this little desk on the go situation here. New Star Wars is coming out. There's some really, really, really phenomenal things. And then, of course, feature on the Erin Condren Gives Back, helping different communities and different things that with featured artists that they give back to the community and to things that are important to the artists that they represent. So it's very cool that Erin Condren is focused on that. So it looks like it got ripped a little bit, but that's okay. Happens sometimes. So this is the Hold the Vision, Trust the Process Goal Setting Journal. This is the same size journal as the Faith one. It's an A5 size. I just thought it'd be really cool to actually get my hands on the official Erin Condren one and do and see some different things with this. This is a 12-month progress tracking planner, small steps towards the big goal, breaking it down, to-dos, dates, notes, all of the things. So it's just a great way to, focus in on the goals, figure out really where you want to take action, and break it down in bite-sized steps. So, most of you know I use that process, and I use the daily 3s for breaking down that process. But I thought it might be really cool to, just check this out, see how this would work, how we could break it down, and this might be the perfect type of tool to break it down even further for some of you. So that's really cool to be able to have. I did get the mini Flora bookmarks, the sticky notes in Flora, and the washi tape in Flora to go with my new 2021-2022 planner. So they'll go right inside. I've been needing bookmarks, finding more and more. And as much as I love these metal ones are much more decorative than they are helpful for what I need in my planner itself. And I've been needing the bookmarks more and more. And I've wanted to get these for quite some time, and I kept putting it off and putting it off. But as much as I've been trying to reach for sticky notes and find things really quick when I'm sitting at my desk and not wanting to write it in my planner, I was like, you know what? Just go ahead, break down, get these guys for the first time. So first time ever using the sticky notes. These are magnets for my wall organization calendar, and I customized the color, the icons, and what they say on them. So I have one for Me Time, one for QVC, one for the 31 Days She Makes Her Life, She Makes Club Live, She Makes Club other work stuff, a gold check-in, my product launches, regular videos, and date nights. So I have one for each of those categories with color-coordinated magnets to go just on the day, and I think it's pretty darn cool. And these were on back order for quite some time, and it's great that they're finally back. These are the magnetic dots in the different rainbow colors, the colorful ones. So they'll go right on my magnetic wall center as well. So very cool. I did get the acrylic desk stand. So I do have my planner sitting on an acrylic stand over here. This one is a little bit smaller. I thought more for the A5 size, potentially. But even if not that, I'm going to show you how you can use this. Even if I don't use it for the A5 size, because I wasn't exactly sure visually how that was going to work, so now you'll get to see. This definitely holds my phone, which would be a really, really great thing. Right now, you guys are watching from my phone above me, but it'll actually hold and charge my phone on my desk. So let me see here. This goes this way. Right. There's a hole, cord to go through. Phone can sit right in here, and then you can write with the wet erase, dry erase markers right on here, your to-do list as you go. So I think it's a really, really, really beneficial thing. You can kind of see here, if I just put an ink pad in, that's kind of close to representative of my phone, but my A5 can sit on there really well too. So I don't know that I would do my full-size planner. I have an actual planner stand for that, but I want it to have some options for my phone to be able to sit here on my desk, or even my iPad, which, to be honest with you, that's what we're running this from right now. That actually would really work well too. So having the iPad available is actually a really good thing. Okay, so let's switch this back to the way we Oof. All right. I also ordered some custom stickers this time. Normally I print and cut them myself with the Cricut. To be honest, with as crazy as life has been, I was like, forget it. I'm just gonna order them. So again, same color situation that I did for the magnets. They were on sale, so I didn't really have to worry about it. It really wasn't going to cost any more than if I were to make them myself. So I just rather have them make them and get them to me and not go through the work this year. So one's for QVC, She Makes Club, different me times. So I have like coffee, butterfly, exercise, depending on what it is. Date night, YouTube videos. They actually have the YouTube icon logo on it. I got several sheets of those, so they last me for the whole year. And then this is an additional one. So one for Close to My Heart, another one for She Makes Club, other work, goals, Facebook Live, and then these are to track our boat time for the year with the family. And then I decided to try a full spread sticker sheet for once, because I really loved the butterflies and the Let Your Dreams Be Your Wings, just to kind of see. So those are what I got this time, individual sheets, to help set up my Flora planner a little better this year. So that's what that is. All right, one more box, and then we're going to wrap it up. This one's pretty lightweight, so I should be able to even lift it up with just one hand. SolaWood flowers. SolaWood flowers. I'm waiting on a second box. This was actually more or less a birthday present from Nate for me this year. He got me quite a bit more in the SolaWood flower situation because he saw how much I was loving and making with them and wanting to share more. So I got some pretty large collections ordered here. Holy moly. Yeah, they're coming in 2 different packages. Only the one has arrived so far. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Okay. Big, huge 150 count assorted flowers. So it's a really big, like, just beautiful assortment of roses and carnations, some with skin, some without skin. So the skin situation is you can actually kind of see like the outer wood. That's what they call with skin. And then the rest are without skin. Look how beautiful that one is. Like carnation looking. Oh my goodness. Roses, carnations, lilies, lotus flowers. So this is the, I believe it's 150 assorted, small and large, everything from 1-inch to 3-inch flowers. And then this is one of the mini assortments. I believe there's 50 in here. I believe there's 50 in each of these, and I got 100, so it's a total of 150 of the mini assorted flowers, I believe. They don't do a very great job at labeling what is what. You do get a packing slip. I'm pretty sure that's what I ordered, so you can kind of see. I would think there's about 50 in each of these, and these are just the mini assortments. So I believe this is everything from 1-inch to 2-inch flowers. It might be 1 to 1.5. But again, really beautiful. And these have an assortment of skin and no skin. A lot of them I do like to buy as skinless because I just think they look so much prettier dyed. That's my own personal opinion. Even if they're a little bit crunched, they soften up really well once you dye them. Basically, you dye them in a mixture of water, acrylic paint, and vegetable glycerin or SolaWood softener. And they're really awesome. So we'll do another video showing that as well, but that's how I did both of these arrangements so far. So I'm really excited. And then this is probably the wire. Oh yeah, okay. So this is a combination. I did order just one because I thought it would be really cool. These are basically, they're stem covers. So you attach them, the flowers, to this floral wire with a hot glue gun. You can cut it to any length and size. And then these cover the wire so they look a little bit more realistic. They just literally slide over top. And they actually feel a little bit more realistic too. And you just glue those into place as well at the base of the flower. So you can cut these to whatever length you would want. And then you can create a really long stem looking type situation in a taller vase if you want it to. So I just ordered 1 pack of those because they were on clearance for 70% off. So that, again, this was my birthday present from Nate. The other box that's coming is going to have some, since they had their huge sale, they had really cool ceramic containers and vases and some wood box. I ordered like a hexagon wall box, which I think would be really cool to go on my high and mighty shelves. So I kind of couldn't wait to get those. So that's it. Those are the goodies that have arrived in the Huebner household while we've been in and out of the hospital. Thankfully, we are all home. Everybody's good. We're doing well and going forward. So if you want to check out any more details on the She Makes Club, like I said, we're extending the join for $1 is going to extend through the rest of May and all through June because of our personal hiccups. We just want to offer as much as we can to you at home, and we'll be getting out the faith planners to active She Makes Club members starting this week. So excited to do that. And if you'll tune into QVC on Friday, this is one of the amazingly fun items that I will be getting to share live on air. This is the Pocket Plus. It's a magnetic pocket, so you can literally, strong magnet, it can go on your pants that don't have pockets, your joggers, your leggings, your snow pants, your pretty much you name it, any pants. And it's an extra pocket for you, but it can also go over something like your arm or wrist. It can go over a golf cart, handlebars, stroller, walker, wheelchair, all of those amazing and fun different things. And there's 2 high quality hook and loop pockets. This one even has an interior pocket as well, so you can hold water bottles, cell phones, ID, passport, masks, and hand sanitizer and tissues and medication and all those things without having a big bulky purse or fanny pack. And it'll just go on to literally anything with this magnet. It's fun to kind of even just store, on the side of your refrigerator. This is my Erin Condren magnetic board, so you'll always know where it's at. For Nate, he's always forgetting, like, where did he put his mask? Where are his keys? Everything can just be stored right in there. You go out the door, stick it in there, leave it in the car, wear it on your pants, put in a small first aid kit, go hiking, camping. You can use it as a massage therapist. Kids can use it. I mean, like, literally, its uses are absolutely endless, and it's nice and sleek design. So it's not this big bulky thing. But like I said, you can stick a water bottle in here. Your cell phone can go in here. There's just so many awesome different uses with the 2 pockets that are available as well. So this is going to launch on QVC this Friday at noon. I would love for you to come check it out and show your support. This is a brand new company. The amazing inventor, her name's Sharon. She is a small woman-owned business, manufactures these right in Ohio. She's a total sweetheart. I got to spend quite a bit of time on the phone with her, and we were supposed to launch these the day of Nate's accident on QVC. And bless her heart, she was just so kind and so understanding and so just full of love and concern for both Nate and I to make sure I get to the hospital to be with him instead of launching this on QVC. So she's just an amazing, beautiful person inside and out. And she's created something that really is such an amazing need for us in our day-to-day lives. Nate can use it, using it on the tractor when he gets back out on the tractor, stick his water bottle in the back, keep his cell phone safe. You know, the hook and loop closure goes all the way across, so nothing's going to fall out. It's in there safe and secure. And this high magnetic closure with an easy to wipe off and clean off nylon surface fabric is just really, really phenomenal. So I really hope you'll come check it out, support Sharon, and share this with us on QVC on Friday, starting at noon Eastern time. We'll be on from noon to 1. So I hope to see you then. Enjoy the moments, guys, and I will see you again soon here at By Megan Elizabeth and SheMakes.club. Bye-bye.